Okay, Libra. So first and foremost, I heard the name Robert, Caitlin, Roxanne, Dion, Vaughn. Okay? There's something about strength, okay? Libra, you could be like, really having to find your strength right now. There's something about strength here. I don't know. And then I also seen the color red. This could be your favorite color, or red could be significant here. I also heard something about Usher. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side says she got one on the way. These are my confessions. Man, I'm grown and I don't know what to do. I think I gotta give you part 2 of my confessions. I don't know, Libra. There could be someone.
I wanna tell it.
The better tell it all. Damn near cry when I got that phone call.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do without confession.
Okay, Libra, I feel like there could be someone wanting to confess something to you, or you could be needing to confess someone to someone else, but there's something about a confession here. I don't know. Let's see what house you're in. Ooh, you're coming out in the second house. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting to come out in this house, Libra. And it's so funny. The Hierophant manifests this for you. He was speaking yesterday and he was like, I hope Libra comes out in the second house. And guess what? Libra came out in the second house. The house of Taurus.
I didn't say that.
Yes. The house of Taurus and Venus. This is the house of possessions. This is the house where you are literally getting to it. This is the house of love, beauty, and pleasure. Venus is all about like love, beauty, and pleasure. So you could be like, finding a new love for yourself right now, Libra. And you could be looking really, really attractive, okay? There could be something about you just glowing, right? I feel like there's a Libra too. You are like literally getting to your bag. You could be working a lot of overtime. You could be really trying to manifest material possessions. There's someone like literally trying to get their credit together to buy a home. This is really good energy. Let's see here. Okay. I feel like there's someone also you're literally trying to watch out for your spending habits. There's something about your spending. You could be making a lot more money, but you could be spending a lot as well. And I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to watch that. Now, the first card that fell out for you is the Magician in the reverse here, Libra. So I feel like, with the Magician coming out in the reverse in the second house, I don't know, that's kind of weird. It's like the energy of you being able to literally make shit happen, and maybe you don't feel like it, right? You could be really working hard towards a goal. You could be putting in long hours. I'm hearing long, late nights and early mornings. There's something about that here. And maybe you could be feeling like, everything that you're doing is not, it's just not moving fast enough, or maybe you feel like you don't have all the resources to really make it happen. But I feel like with this, the Magician in the reverse, the Magician is here. That means that you do have the ability, but you have to believe in it. It's something about you believing in yourself here, okay? The Spirit has given you all of the resources you need to be, I'm talking about wealthy. I ain't even talking about secure or stable. I'm talking about wealth. There's something about spiritual wealth here. I feel like God is giving you so many resources for you to be spiritually wealthy, and you could be doubting yourself for this. Yeah, look, well, the Five of Cups is in the reverse here. Okay, so there's something about, that's good energy. So the Five of Cups is in the reverse, meaning that, there were a lot of things that hurt you. You held a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain. You went through a lot of heartbreaks and things like that. But that is in the reverse. I feel like moving forward, you're moving into your season is what I'm hearing. It's something about your season here. Yeah, it's something about your season here, okay? I feel like you deserve this too, Libra. There could be people that literally like stole material possessions from you. Okay, and I feel like the divine is giving you all of this stuff back. Okay, yeah, something about the divine giving you all of these things back, because there has been people that have been stealing from you for years. Your energy, your money, your materials. Okay, yeah, there's something about that here. Okay, I feel like right now your work ethic, look. Now, the Ten of Wands flew out in the reverse for you guys, okay? So it's something about, even though you feel like you don't have all the resources with the Magician in the reverse here, I feel like with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, the divine is really showing you things. So even though you may not fully believe it, there are some miraculous things happening in your life, Libra, that no one else can do but God, right? It's like you have to know that God is here because the things that are happening around you are miraculous, right? And I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to pay attention to these miraculous things that are happening. You know, if you go, there's a Libra watching me, and if you literally go throughout your last 2 weeks and really focus on what's been happening, you'll see how God has been moving in your life these last 2 weeks even, right? I mean, he's been working, but you'll really see, like, you'll be like, oh, okay, this couldn't have happened without the divine here. And I feel like that's what's happening for you, okay? Let's see. I don't know why my cards all twisted up. Libra, you guys could be needing some organization here.
My car's doing the same thing.
Yeah, like you guys could be really needing some organized, maybe, you know, clean some clutter or something like that. I don't know, something about cleaning something. Maybe even your car, I just heard. Okay, now we got the Queen of Cups that fell out for you and the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so there's something about, you know, because you have this magical power and God is really moving you towards things. See, I'm talking to a Libra where you don't even own, you may not even own that much material possession because I feel like it really doesn't even mean that much to you. But it's something about God having to use you as a trophy is what I heard. Something about you being a trophy here that, you know, it's like, you know, when people walk past, you will be noticed. It's like that kind of energy. And, you know, I feel like this is good energy for you. Now, Spirit is wanting you to protect your energy with the Seven of Wands here. You know, as you are manifesting and calling things in and bringing things into you, I feel like there could be people trying to flock to you. People from your past. You know, people that have counted you out. I feel like there's a lot of people that want to, they're now attracted to you. It's something about you being so attractive and magnetic. So you could be getting phone calls from people in your past. Spirit says leave them where they are, okay? They're no good for you. And I feel like, you know, I don't know, this is good energy. Okay, I feel like you are really moving forward with your career, your business, or whatever. Now, I do see here that Spirit is saying that you need to definitely incorporate some kind of daily routine. There's something about you being a Libra, you know, the balance of the zodiac. And how can you be balanced, Libra, if you don't have a schedule or a routine, right? There's something about a daily routine that you need to make here. Let's see. Okay, you could be a person that works in like the banking industry, real estate. You could be a something to do with finance, or you could also work in the healthcare industry is what I'm picking up, okay? Let's see. Okay. I let the universe catch up with my dreams, and I feel like, you know, that's exactly what's happening here. There's a person, I'm hearing rags to riches. There's a person that you struggled for so many years, and now it's like, it's your turn. I'm hearing it's your turn, literally. It's something about it's your turn, and that's why Spirit is really wanting you to protect your assets, your heart, your spirit, everything, because I don't know, I just heard them flocking in. Something about people coming to flock in. So like I said, you could be gaining some material and there could be a lot of people wanting to flock to you. So be mindful of this, okay? There's something about your glow up that people can see, right? Yeah. Now, Spirit says study. Let love show you how to learn from each other, okay? So you could be needing to study yourself, your partner, you know, study a little bit more, the word of God, whatever it is. There's something about study here for you, okay? There could be someone literally, you could be studying for some kind of test at work for advancement here. Okay, but I feel like, you know, in this house of possessions, you know, this is really good energy for you, Libra. I feel like it's very important for you to prioritize. Okay, you could be like all over the place like my cards were, and Spirit is really wanting you to come up with some kind of routine so that you are, you know, because it's like you're already doing good, but I feel like whatever's coming in for you, you're gonna have to have some kind of routine to maintain everything, right? So Libra, this is great energy. Okay, there's something about, you know, all of your wishes coming true. There's something about material fulfillment here. I know, you know, material doesn't mean anything, but I feel like literally, like I said, the divine is doing this as a gift for you. This is good energy, Libra. I love you guys so much. God bless you, and Ashe.
Okay, Libra. I see you. Your energy is kind of all over the place. Nevertheless, we're going to get right to it. Still a good reading. You show up in your second house. The name Jillian can be significant. Carmichael, Jameson, Danny or Daniel, Junior, Williams, Diaz, Ambrosa, Maybell, Maury, and Estelle. So Libra, second house. You are in a bullheaded energy, but it's needed. Okay, you are in the house of Taurus. So it's needed for you to be in this energy. It's contributing to your focus. I will say it's looking like money for you. Right?
I can smell it.
Second house is the house of money and income, work. Your routine is very solid with a strong work ethic. And you're in a very feminine and nurturing energy. Your energy is beautiful. You could really love visiting parks, outside parks, state parks. And you love cooking pretty meals. And your ancestors, they love your focus on detail. So just know, no detail goes unnoticed. Your ancestors, they love this quality about you. You know, you like to make your food, you know how, make it look like it's on a commercial, make your eggs look like they, you know, on TV and stuff. Okay, I like that, you know, that's good stuff. But nevertheless, let's jump into your soul report. The Seven of Wands shows up being clarified by fear. So I see you are defensive. You have your defenses up, and there's nothing wrong with being defensive. But it's kind of, when you are in fear and you being defensive, you will have a tendency to force things to appear to be real. You know, fear is an acronym for false expectations appearing real. So you could be kind of forcing things to be a little bit more frightful than they really are, right? Your Seven of Wands is definitely, you are protected. You are protecting yourself. I'm seeing somebody, you know, you putting together your return to senders. Yeah, you're doing your spiritual baths, your spiritual cleanses. You know, you could be doing some work. I mean, all in the name of defense, though. I don't see you on the offense, so it's not a baneful energy. But this fear, you're going to have to release fear in this Seven of Wands. Realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So I feel that the divine wants you to begin to replace fear with love. Begin to focus on the things you love. You show up in the Knight of Swords with the abundance being in reverse. I'm feeling like you're being blocked from external forces. It's not you. It's probably something that's opposing you. It could be a person. But your abundance is being held up. It's there, but it's being held up. And you are in the Knight of Swords energy, meaning that you kind of rushed into something. And I don't think it was wrong, but I also don't think that you have all the details and all the facts. So you in it now. And I mean, I feel the divine wants you to be there. You know, sometimes God has a way of urging us into the unknown. And it doesn't mean that we ready. It don't mean that at all. It means that it's time to get on your purpose. And for those of us who don't learn what we need to learn before we get on the purpose, then it's required of us to learn while we're on the purpose. So either way, Knight of Swords energy means that, you know, you're moved out. And the Knight of Swords is an energy that moves against the grain. So I'm seeing you going against the wishes of others, right? That's this bullheaded energy, but Spirit says it's required of you. You have to be firm and you have to be focused, right? Very stern energy. Next, you show up as the Queen of Swords, right? Upright again, but the growth is in reverse. Like I said, you're being blocked. It's not a matter of Libra not putting in the work. You're putting in the work, but Spirit is holding something back. And also, it feels like opposing forces are working against you. They could be entities. You could be suffering from spell work constantly, witchcraft being thrown at you. You could just be, you could be in the energy of resting, actually, right? I mean, you could not be growing due to you resting. This growth is not, this lack of growth is not on, it's not about something that you're not doing. It's just something that the universe has going on for you right now. I really feel like that. Like, because This Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Eight of Cups. And when I see the Eight of Cups, I'm seeing some points of elevation. Like, this is a person that is elevating. Eight of Cups is the card of higher learning. It's like you climbing that mountain, you know, you going upward. And Spirit is clarifying that Eight of Cups with patience. So I'm feeling like Libra, pause, right? Assess the situation. And don't look at it like the universe is against you. Because, you know, you can get in that energy when your abundance being held up and your growth isn't being held up. But with all that being in reverse, you are still showing up upright. Queen of Swords upright and Knight of Swords upright. So your energy is upright. That's why Spirit is saying be patient. I feel like your ancestors and your spirit team and God, they got something going on, right? And I know what I'm seeing, but it's like I'm being held back from saying it because it's not for Libra's enemies to go on this reading and find out information. So what I will say is it looks like money. It just requires you to be patient. And you know how I know it looks like money? Last energy, Six of Wands. You're being held in high honors by your ancestors, by the universe, by God, your spirit team, even your peers, right? They see what you're doing, Libra. And you're being held in high honors. Of course, you're going to have naysayers and you're going to have haters, right? Because people will always suffer from their own internal conflict.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga. You heard me. So what I say is, rest assured that, you know, what you doing, it's making a very positive impact in this energy. And like I said, who cares what they say? You know what a hater is derived of? Their own internal conflict. That's it. Mm-hmm. People who reach the initiative of hate, it's because they have internal conflict. And it runs so deep, that's the only outlet. When you fail to deal with your internal conflict, especially over others, and you can't understand what way they moving and why God is blessing them, only thing that comes out of that is hate. Mm-hmm. And it manifests in many different ways. So be careful of who could be trying to connect with you. Because I'm feeling a lot of people trying to play the 50 in your energy. Like, people trying to stay connected to what's opposing you and still link into you. And we're not having that. Those are known as monitoring spirits, right? So rebuke it, right? And if somebody's doing that, just let them know, look, kindly, look, I understand what you're doing. Because the universe wants you to be in the energy of forgiveness. Your Six of Wands is being clarified by forgiveness. So all while you may be offended by people. And it may be truly hard to forgive them for some of the offenses that they committed against you. But the universe is telling you, your highest self is telling you, forgiveness is the energy that brings your Six of Wands. They go hand in hand. In fact, some of your people who oppose you, they have people watching them. And those people watching them are looking at you like, wow, Libra really has a lot of forgiveness in their heart. And some people are being watched and asked the question, with Libra over here moving in this energy, why can't you find forgiveness for Libra, right? It's forgiveness all around you, Libra, and your energy. And needless to say, if you went off track and you might have went through some turbulence, the universe is forgiving. God is forgiving. Your ancestors, restoration and forgiveness. So move in that energy. Stay in this feminine, nurturing energy, the second house, Queen of Swords energy. See, you came out in the Queen of Swords because you're in the second house. The second house is ruled by Venus. It's feminine energy. Universal harmony, right? So overall, I'm going to tell you, stay harmonious, Libra. It suits you well. That was your reading, and I pray that it resonated. God bless you.